32545-9282 or toll free at 888-545-9282. Your state, your home, your voice. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
850, back for one final segment on our New Jersey Monthly with magazine editor Ken Schlager. Of course, it is the big Shore Guide 2015 issue. And one need-to-know thing for you, which kind of plays in well with traveling to the Jersey Shore. If you're planning on doing some traveling on Memorial Day, well, a ton of people have the same idea. Over 37 million Americans plan to travel 50 miles or more away from home this Memorial Day weekend. That is up nearly 5% from last year. There'll be more Memorial Day travelers this year than any time in the past 10 years, and I'll probably be behind every driver on the Parkway, Ken, probably, if I'm headed down to the shore.
Right. Well, at least
I'll be stuck behind all of them.
Just stay in New Jersey.
That's what I'll do,
Right.
yes. I'm not going anywhere, trust me. Jersey's got everything I need. Just a couple minutes left to go, and another interesting article that's in the magazine this month around nothing to do with the shore. This author, Judy Blume.
Right. Judy Blume is, really a literary giant, one of the most popular, most successful authors ever to come out of New Jersey. She's sold 85 million books in her career.
Wow.
She's 77 years old. She lives in Key West now, but she grew up in Elizabeth. She's still active writing. And her newest book, which will be out June 2nd, is called In the Unlikely Event. And what this book does, it recreates kind of a fictionalization of something that happened, or a series of events that happened in her childhood. She was 14 years old, living in Elizabeth. This goes back to 1951. Between December 16th, 1951, and February 11th, 1952, there were 3 plane crashes in Elizabeth within a few blocks of each other.
Wow.
A really crazy aberration. Hasn't been a plane crash in Elizabeth since. They're all related to Newark Airport. 2 of the planes had just taken off from Newark. One of them was coming in from Buffalo and landing, and they crashed. So, and 119 people were killed between the 3 crashes. They were all, passenger planes. Newark Airport, after the crashes, was closed for 9 months, trying to figure out working on safety issues.
Wow.
So this left a kind of an indelible image with Judy Blume. She was kind of sheltered from it as a kid. One of the crashes was right near her home, but her parents tended to keep her away from the crash sites, and that was probably true of all the kids. But still, all the kids in the town were buzzing with, conspiracy theories, and some thought the commies were responsible, and all sorts, all sorts of stuff. So she went back and she recreated these events of 63 years ago in this new book, In the Unlikely Event, kind of a bizarre series of circumstances, and it really sounds quite fascinating. There's a lot of strange little stories within the story. The pilot of the second plane that crashed, the one coming in from Buffalo, actually lived in Elizabeth.
Wow.
And lived just a few blocks away from where his plane crashed. So it should be a really fascinating book. Judy Blume is going to be all over the place, including in New Jersey, hawking the book. So people will be seeing a lot about her. But it's a wonderful, wonderful story, an interview that we have by Brianne McCarthy of our staff with Judy, talking about her whole process of how she kind of dredged up these memories of this happening 63 years ago when she was 14 years old, and how she kind of fictionalized this whole series of crazy circumstances. Can you imagine that?
I can't.
3
No.
plane crashes within a two-month period of time in the same. And think of Elizabeth. Think of how densely packed it is. 119 people killed, including some on the ground.
Wow.
Obviously.
Now, was it known as Newark Metropolitan Airport, or is that a fictionalized name for the book?
I believe that's what the airport was
Used to be called that
at that time. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't alive then either.
All right.
So.
Well, this was in the early 1950s.
To read the signs, yeah.
Probably reported on WCTC when it happened, probably,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is the June issue there, the Shore Guide. And we're ready for July already, Ken? What's coming up for the July issue?
July, we have a whole big blowout on barbecue.
Nice.
Where to eat barbecue, all the different types of barbecue you can get in New Jersey, and, what to drink with it, beer and wine pairings, all sorts of stuff. Our dining editor, Eric Levin, is hard at work
Yes.
Probably not right this moment.
Maybe not right now, but
in a couple of minutes he'll be in the office. And getting that together, and a lot of other interesting stories, plus our Jersey Choice top dentists.
Very good.
In
Okay.
July.
And you gotta have a good smile, right? Gotta have a good looking.
Gotta have a good smile and get the barbecue sauce in your teeth.
Of course. Well, we're gonna grab the sunblock, and we're gonna be heading to the Jersey Shore this summer. And your shore guide, and of course the app is you must have accessories for any trip to the shore. So, good stuff, my friend.
Hey, great talking to you.
Next month we'll do this again.
Absolutely.
All right, look forward to it. All right, Jersey Central traffic and weather time, 8:55.